Congratulations on your membership and welcome to the website creation section of this training kit. You probably already have some idea of what your website should be called. The domain name is exactly how it'll show up in a web browser. This should be your main brand identity and use your most important keywords. Obvious choices would be your stage name, the title of your podcast, record label or production company. Keep it as short and easy to remember as possible and try to get the .com. If that's already taken, .net is also used a lot, but you might lose some traffic to the other site and confuse people if they type the .com by mistake, which most people do by default. Another idea would be to add a hyphen if you really have to, and make it your-website.com. There might even be a small advantage with search engines by having your keywords separated like that, but people can easily forget to include those when they type it in, so avoid using them if you can. You should pick a name that only has one possible spelling and no special characters or punctuation marks. Also, it's not a good idea to use any numbers, because people won't know whether to type them in as digits or write them out as words when they try to remember your domain. Think about combining your name and podcast title if you can't find a shorter and sweeter .com that describes your site perfectly. Remember, these will be your most powerful search terms and the ones that you'll come up most for in Google results, because a domain name carries more weight than other places those words might appear on a website. It might be tempting to squeeze a lot of music-related tags in there, but imagine how it'll look printed on a t-shirt, poster, or business card if it gets too long and complicated. This will also be part of your new name@yourwebsite.com email address, so consider that too when deciding. Under this video, you'll find a funny list of the worst domain name mistakes to show you another important thing to avoid, making sure it doesn't take on any different meanings without spaces between the words. Start by typing your top pick into a browser and see if anything comes up. If there's a website there already, reconsider your choice or try some variations until you find one that looks available by showing you a page not found error. You can also use these name check tools to quickly see how available it is on all of the social platforms, because you might want a matching YouTube channel or a branded Twitter and Instagram account to help drum up business and bring people to your site. It's a good idea to Google your final choice and see the other ways that name is being used on the internet, or domains with a similar spelling, to avoid any conflicts of interest and to see who your neighbors will be. Make sure you put in the time to find a really great, unique, and memorable domain name that you're happy with. Hopefully you'll be using it for years to come, so it's important to get it right the first time.